Hey, good morning from the South Loop Trail in Mount Charleston, Nevada. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm getting an early start here. A nice cool morning in the 50s. Should be catching a nice sunrise shortly. So I've got about a 16.5 mile hike round trip to the top of Charleston Peak, which is the tallest point in southern Nevada at almost 12,000 feet. And we're off. GoPro stop record. Hey guys, got 4 deer over here. There they are. I almost hit 3 of you on the way up here. They were standing in the middle of the road coming up Kyle Canyon Road. So I've climbed several hundred feet already, as you can see, from Charleston Village down there. Alright, I'll see you guys later. GoPro, stop record. Motoring along above 8,000 feet now. Just finished some real steep climbing, kind of leveled off for a minute here. It's like we're going to cross over now to that side where the sun's shining. There's a switchback up there I see. So you kind of get a better glimpse as soon as you get through these trees here. And the village is barely visible down there at the bottom now. Okay, GoPro, stop record. Well, the sun's on me now. I've come up multiple switchbacks from that side over there. That's some rugged terrain here. GoPro, stop record. Little chipmunk. He was right in here. GoPro, stop record. Kind of came over a ridge here, crossing over to a different side now. I can't quite see the peak. Well, unless that's it right through the trees there. That's definitely above timberline. That might be it. Little obstruction here. Man, that's quite the drop. About 100 feet in front of me, and it just plummets 90 degrees straight down off a cliff down to Charleston Village. And it looks like we're about 8,800 feet or so at elevation now. GoPro, stop record. Okay, we're a little above 9,000 feet now. Still going up switchbacks. Starting to feel even cooler, which is nice because I'm sweating beads right now. GoPro, stop record.
Yeah, it's a good view of Charleston Peak. I'm getting closer to that 10,000 foot ridge, but looks like I'm around 9,500 feet right now. See Griffith Peak in the distance there. Trying to get my oxygen in here as I'm right around 10,000 feet now. Whew. It's kind of weird. A little while ago, there was a hummingbird that was coming up to me in front of my face. It wanted to take my water because there's sugar in it. The berry flavored water I was trying to get to my drinking hose. Wish I could have caught that on camera. Oh man. Looks like I'm on my final steps to hit this ridge. We'll start getting a view on the other side of the mountains. There's already cumulus clouds starting to build up. That means rain later on, more than likely. Yeah, here we go. Should be a trail junction here. Okay. We're going to Mount Charleston, obviously, Charleston Peak. So we'll be going to the left. Griffith Peak's up that way, to the right. Now we're looking down the other side, through the trees there. It'll be down toward Pahrump, but there's quite a few clouds down there, so you really can't see. Okay, onward we go. Looks like I may hit some fog up ahead. And these things here look like something that you don't want to touch. There's a lot of needles on those. So everything in sight burned down here. That big fire they had a couple years back. This is like a ghost forest. This tree up in front of me, I don't know if you look at it really well, it looks like a monster. I see two eyeballs up above and this mean looking mouth with some teeth on it at the bottom there. I heard something that sounded like a woodpecker about 30 seconds ago. I'm trying to see where it's at, but I just saw a deer a couple minutes ago too. It took off when it saw me. Whew. Nice point here. Oh, there be Charleston Village and the highway I came upon. Thousands of feet below now. I don't know what the temperature is up here, but it's definitely chilly. But moving is perfect when I'm moving uphill. I imagine once I stop, I'll probably have to put another layer on. Well, I'm definitely getting closer to the peak. I haven't gotten to timberline yet, but it shouldn't be too far beyond. Looks like I'm at 10,600 feet, right around there. There's the peak. I can see my trail way out there in the distance to the left of the peak. And I've got roughly less than 1.5 miles left according to my GPS. So I've gone a little over 7 miles. Every step is a challenge now. I'm like 11,000, about 11,300 feet. So I got a little bit over 600 feet to go to get to the top. I'm at the site now of the military airplane crash from many years ago. It's getting foggy and cold up here. Apparently they flew just a couple hundred feet too low to make it over the peak. Whew. A lot of metal up here still. A big part of the fuselage here. I'm going to take a break. Well, not much to look at here because I am above timberline. Looks like I'm on the moon now, but this is the final climb to the summit, which is up here in the fog. It's blowing over me. Probably got less than 300 vertical feet to climb. No switchbacks. It's just like a 20-degree climb here, so I'm taking a lot of breaks going up this part. I heard my first thunderclaps about 5 minutes ago, so I would imagine it's going to start raining pretty soon. But once I get on top here, I'll get in one of the shelters and put my pants on and get my rain gear on the ready. This is it. Making my final steps to the top of southern Nevada. And yes, it is thundering. Oh yeah. Got some solar panels up here, probably for a weather station, I would imagine. Oh, hey, Old Glory right here. Now I was told that there was going to be flag up here for the Las Vegas Golden Knights, but maybe it didn't survive because it's definitely not up here now. It's a sign-in box here, and there's the official survey marker for the peak. U.S. Geological Survey, 11,919 feet. Well, got a little bit brighter up here. This is where I've been sitting for the last half hour. Cooked up a MRE, so I got my lunch. A little breezy, still thundering. Walk out here real quick. Okay, there's the thunderstorm right below me. It's kind of weird. It's really black that way, so it's probably coming toward me. So I'm going to go ahead and get my rain gear out and get ready to 8 feet down this mountain. And the wind is blowing toward me, so I'm assuming it's coming this way. Well, starting to rain and pretty big drops, along with the rain gear. And I put my phone in a waterproof Ziploc bag, so all prepared on that. I got my pants on, so it'll stay nice and dry. At least I'm off the actual summit back there now. I want to get struck by lightning. And next goal is to get below tree line. Still raining. I'm nice and warm and dry though, but you can't see anything now. Visibility's down to about 100 feet it looks like. And all this fog. Looks like the middle of winter up here. Amazing. The rain is relentless. It has not stopped since I left the summit. At least I can breathe. It's all downhill now pretty much. And I have not seen a soul out here on this trail. I did down below earlier this morning. I saw two guys about my age, but they weren't going to the summit. One was just going up a couple miles, the other one was going to Griffith Peak. So it's all to myself out here. Me and the lightning bolts. Now I know why it's so green up here. The rain continues, but now it's finally lightening up, and I see some blue sky out there to the east of me. There's Griffith Peak there, so I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to start dropping down the switchbacks. Back toward the peak though, it's still socked in up there. Here we are again at the crossroads. This is the end of the ridge route, and it just stopped raining. Perfect timing. So now we're going to start dropping steeply down back toward Charleston Village way down there. A lot of switchbacks ahead of me, but now it's time to dry out. Here we go. There was a little chipmunk there, but probably hard to see. Dropping fast. It smells so good out here from all the rain. Fresh and clean. Alright, this is where I wrap around different side of the ridge here for the final drop down that way. Making a lot of progress. I see civilization down there. Now I need to take some layers off. I'll dry it out, get my rain gear off. Almost down to the riverbed. I had to put my rain gear back on. Another thunderstorm moving in. I probably only have, well, I think I have a little bit less than a mile left, so I can see the parking area down there. But anyways, I got to get dry when I get in the car, be dry when I get in the car, so that's what I had to do. All right, we're going to call this mission accomplished. There's the car right there. So it's official time hiking up was 4 hours and 45 minutes, and coming down is 3 hours and 20 minutes.